Vinci. I'm in the Ninth Matrix, live streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We're gonna do some more flight career missions here in my career path, make some progress. Yesterday we flew around the city of, well, we flew around a few cities, but we flew around some local cities, and I had a few requests that came in that we fly over the sea, the ocean, and the mountain ranges, and we did all that. But I'm gonna continue my career. Alright, let's see what missions we got available. Actually, how much money do we have? We got 3,950 credits. That's good. Find something we can fly. Cub Crafter. Yeah, Cub Crafter. Load? Is it going to load? It's been having issues loading these missions, y'all. I fixed some things yesterday, but I don't want to do that whole thing again. There was something about my rolling cash. Alright, let's see if we can change that default, because that's what's going on. Something with that rolling cash, and we can't keep affording to do this every time we're trying to load a mission. Should be alright. I think it has something to do with loading the map. Give it a few minutes, see if it catches up with itself. I can't do this every time. What's going on? Alright, let's see if I can fix this real quick, guys. In 1 minute. Sorry about the wait here, the delay. We'll get this working once and for all. Online, it's gotta be something to do with this rolling cash. I got plenty of space. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm still here, guys. I'm just updating the game. I think I had to update the rolling cash location. Uh, so this should have fixed a few issues we've been having. We'll find out. See if this worked. I know the game loaded a lot faster than it usually does, so that's a good sign. We had to do a restart, and it looks like a lot of the packages are unloading a lot faster than the previous load, so this might have been a fix. I'm just having a few issues with certain missions loading in areas of my map, and I believe that has something to do with the rolling cache. Well, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to update one more setting, and you won't notice me missing it all. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. It's just loading up. I said had a faster starting time getting into the game, but it's right now at 55%. We'll get in there in a second. 85%, it just jumped. 87, 90. We in there. Alright, so we ain't gotta listen to that Microsoft default music anymore. We can switch over to our own. Alien Da Vinci. For anybody just now tuning in, I'm Alien Da Vinci. I'm in the Ninth Matrix. I'm live streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We just got through upgrading some graphic settings. It took a second for the game to load up in there, but we got her done. Luca, I appreciate that. You feel like it's a travel show. We're in here, guys. Let's fly somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can load these missions. So the main reason I updated my graphics was so that I could update my map packs. I use a map enhancement tool that allows me to use some of the most recent satellite imagery for this game. This game relies on day-to-day updates and satellite imagery updates, so I believe I fixed my problem. My rolling cache folder was mismatched on the program, the tool that I'm using, so that could have been an issue. Okay, how about a speed run to the nearest airport? Elise, she asked me that yesterday, or he asked me that. They asked me that yesterday, and we'll do that. A speed run to the nearest airport. But first, Alice, I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing your name. Alice 5 Ray. Today's journey, we'll be flying. Right now, I want to see if with what I just did fix my missions. I was having problems loading missions in my headquarters area. I believe it was my maps, so we'll find out. It's still taking forever to load. Cub Crafter missions. It's like it don't want me to fly those, man. Extreme weather conditions. Okay, we can try it, but not right now. Give me a second to load a mission. I'm trying to fix something right at the current moment. It's not working. Well, you know what? We can always fly Cessna. We're probably gonna do both sea and mountain. Once we get one of these missions to finally load up and do its thing. It's like it wants me to fly these Cessnas, which I don't have a problem with. First flight mission in the Cessna. Good luck, 33A. How you doing, my friend? Also, Area, how are you? James wants me to recreate a famous flight over the Alps. That'd be fun. Let's do this first flight, and then I will try to make some requests happen. I need to test the map that I just loaded. I have a map enhancement tool that I'm using to make the maps look a little bit more crisp. And we just loaded one, but like I said yesterday, it wants me to fly these Cessnas. Every time I try to load in my Cub Crafter missions, it bugs out on me, so I'm gonna try and get past that. Remove the covers for the flight. And we gotta remove the chokes. And this little ribbon hanging off. I always forget that one. Let's roll. All right, on board.
Everything's ready, Lisa. You can initiate boarding.
Roger that.
Get up on here. Yeah, it does. Let's go. Let's complete the startup procedure. Turn on the plane. Engines on. We gotta wait for a moment.
Good day for flying, right, Captain? For today's flight, you're taking Elizabeth, one of our friends, and her sibling over Olathe. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff.
Let's check out our seatbelts.
Let's go, Captain.
Yep. They're good. I like your hairdos. Alright. Get in there. This is my view. Looks like everything is good. Requesting taxi services now.
Round Cessna November 9er Tree 9er request taxi for East departure.
For East.
Cessna November 9er Tree 9er taxi to and hold short of runway Tree 6 via taxiway Alpha Cross runway 22 Alpha.
I'm gonna change the
Contact
view.
tower on 124 decimal tree when ready.
That's back there. Acknowledge taxi.
Taxiing hold short runway Tree 6 using taxiway Alpha Cross runway 22 Alpha
No
Cessna
worries, you didn't miss
Tree
much.
9er.
You just missed a few loading screens. You didn't miss much.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I started
Thanks
at
for
a
taking
little
us
bit
aboard.
after 9 a.m. this morning.
I'm
I was a little
Elizabeth.
late myself.
I'm thrilled to fly over Olathe with you. Our parents live in the area, so this flight feels like a trip back to our childhood, you know? Hey
So-
there, my name's Mary. I'm Elizabeth's sister.
Hey, Mary.
Thanks for taking me up today.
Yeah, we're gonna go up in the skies, guys. Let's take off. Let's get to the holes, the hole short here. I gotta release my parking brake. For some reason, it's not showing us our taxi. It's not showing us any directions, to be honest with you. I think it reset my my settings. I know where I need to take off from. Alright, we need to change that. Change some settings real quick. Controls, assistance. I had it on custom assistance, but all assists, default assists, all assists and default assists. We turn them off one by one. Where is my taxi ribbon? I need that taxi ribbon. Because I can fly without it, but I'm trying to entertain. And that taxi ribbon always helps. They're on. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing me. It must be a bug. Oh well, we get past it. We know how to fly. Where's my hold short? You know what? I'm not sure if we're gonna get past this. They're hiding stuff from me. I literally can take off from here. I'm just gonna restart it and see if that fixes anything. What's up, Justiniana? Is that how you pronounce your name? It's spelled Justiana. Justiana area. How you doing? The clouds do look good in this game. Makes you want to just jump in. Me too. They're fluffy. I think you call those, what are those, cumulus nimbus? Or those cumulonimbus clouds? Fluffy. Not stratus, but cumulonimbus clouds. Those are the fluffy ones. Alright, let's roll. Let's see if we can get this taxi to pop up. Minor setbacks. Still one more thing I need to take off my plane before we get out of here. About to kill us. It's probably, yep, it's always that dang ribbon. I always leave this ribbon hanging off. And that's the sensor recovering up. If we don't take that off, we won't have proper sensory. Alright. Let's request boarding so that we can take these people out on a flight. Let's start over.
Everything's ready, Lisa. You can initiate boarding.
Everything's ready, Lisa. You can commence boarding. How would I react if the ATC suddenly went off air while I was in mid-flight? You know what? I wouldn't react any certain way. A trained pilot knows how to use his instruments to coordinate and get back to wherever they took off or to the emergency landing point. So to be honest with you, there's no fright there. If the ATC went off, I would actually prefer it. They talk too much. So how about that? Air traffic control can actually mute themselves. All I care. But it would for the untrained pilot or someone who depends on air traffic control, which I know you should. But in these smaller planes, if you are not flying where it's visual preferences or areas where you should be familiar with, then you probably pretty much screwed it already. You know, you shouldn't even be in there. But yeah, if ATC went offline, I would just rely on my instruments to get me to a safe spot. You know what I mean? I think that's the best pilot response. Alright, let's start this bad boy. Enough looking around. Wait till the engine's engaged.
Good day for flying, right, Captain? For today's flight, you're taking Elizabeth, one of our friends, and her sibling over Olathe. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff.
You need to know where to take off from.
Let's go, Captain.
Okay. I'm gonna
Ground Cessna November 9er Tree 9er request taxi for East departure.
Cessna November 9er Tree 9er taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 6 via taxiway Alpha Cross runway 22 Alpha. Contact tower on 124 decimal tree when ready.
He said, imagine passengers are watching this stream, no pressure.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 6 via taxiway Alpha Cross runway 22 Alpha Cessna tree 9er.
It's a good thing we only got 2 passengers. Alright, so I
Hi.
don't see
Thanks for taking us aboard. I'm
a
Elizabeth.
taxi ribbon. So
I'm
I
thrilled
think
to
we're
fly
gonna
over
have to
Olathe
do
with
this
you.
flight
Our
with
parents
no
live in the
assistance,
area, so this
guys.
flight feels like a trip back
He
to our
said it,
childhood.
imagine
You know? Hey there, my name's
ATC
Mary.
went offline, so that's what
I'm
we're gonna have to do.
Elizabeth's sister.
We're gonna have to rely on instruments.
Thanks for taking me up today.
I'm gonna have to get to the hold short. So we're gonna imagine, like I said, that we don't have air traffic control assisting us. And I think that was a challenge. I think they're testing my flight capabilities here. So let's go ahead and act as if Alien Da Vinci had to fly by on goddamn self. If that's what you want. I don't need no damn ATC. I know that I'm taking off north. That's all I need to know at this point. And I'll be flying north for some time, so as long as this flight don't take me more than 30 minutes, we should be great. I hit each one of those pinpoints, my legs, that's what we call it. If I hit each one of those legs at a certain time, we're all good. And then I'll just retrace that same route. That's how you get back. And that's the proper pilot response in the case of emergency. I just follow legs by timing. I use the instruments, rely on the instruments, and follow legs by timing. Oh, it's a little grass turfing. Alright. I gotta grab the engines a little harder. My turns is coming up short. Alright, I think I can take off from this point. I don't need much more runway than this. It's telling me to take off north, and they want me to hold, but they didn't tell me where to hold at, so that's their fault, not mine. Alright, let's see if we on the right one runway. Yep, see? Without relying on any ATC, look what your boy did. If you can see the map, I'm exactly where I need to be to take off. That's what I did there. I used my instruments, I used my references, my reference points, left and right, back, forward, everything around me. And we're gonna take off from this point, right where we need to be. Let's do it. Ready for takeoff. They're not giving me any visual guidance at all. So we can take off now.
I could get used to this.
Could you? CRS 13 degrees.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Yeah, our trim needs to go
Cessna Tree
up just a
9er
little.
continue for east.
Tower Cessna November 9er tree 9er. Continue for east departure.
That was supposed to be an east departure for what? It's telling me where to go. I don't even have the Garmin on. I don't need the Garmin. I'm actually going by this little tablet.
You don't
they
really
give
get
you.
that feeling of vertigo. Lisa was right.
I'm right on track here. And yeah, like I stated yesterday, we don't use no autopilot. The biggest challenge that's gonna be in this flight here is getting the correct altitude and maintaining altitude when she wants to see something, because we don't have any visual guidance. We have to rely on our tools. And currently I'm flying
The
to our
sky is so
destination
beautiful.
using nothing but my instruments.
And beautiful doesn't really do it justice.
Cause y'all didn't think I was a real pilot.
Cessna Tree 39er leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
You don't think your boy could do it, did you? Look, if we hadn't messed up, she would have already been complaining already about how we're not going where she asked to go.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't
And
sink,
that,
don't sink, don't sink.
Tower Cessna November 9er tree 9er frequency change.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
we're handing
don't
out
sink,
to a different
don't
frequency.
sink, don't
I
sink,
wish you would
don't
stop.
sink,
We're not
don't
sinking.
sink, don't sink,
You okay?
don't sink, don't
Not
sink,
scared?
Don't sink, don't
I'm too
sink,
excited to
don't
be
sink,
scared.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
We don't sink no play. We fly all day. Yo, the engine is at its max. You have to have them on these Cessnas. The engine basically has to be to its max while you're ascending.
Flying over our beloved region at sunset must make you feel on top of the world. Definitely need to book that someday.
There's still one issue I need to figure out. I have a complete flight systems yoke system and landing and gear system, but I can't figure out why my Garmin, one of these buttons controls my Garmin on screen Garmin, and I can't figure out which one of these switches or
It's so
buttons
quiet.
it is.
I feel like we're in a movie.
No flight tools today, just eyes and well, no flight guidance, I should say. We got tools, just we're using the instruments only, no eye coordination towards references here. The boy said Viviana. I keep calling y'all, but is it Viviana Chris or Chris Viviana?
I know we're off the ground, but it's not bad at all.
The endless stretch of green fields is so clean, calming. Nature's canvas. That's all you got out here in the Midwest. That's all you'll see is endless fields. But you're correct, 100. So if you guys look to the left and the right, we have two instruments that I'm using to, if you wonder how I'm staying on track. I have a Garmin tablet up, which is a normal flight tool
Hey, sis,
for
I'm
planes.
sure we'll see places we
You
know.
could actually install them
It's
in
gonna be
most
awesome.
planes for about $1,000.
Yeah, would be quite a flight.
It's a GPS unit that you would use for flying. That's what we're using over here to the right. And if you look to the left, we have a compass that I'm referencing to as well. The compass allows me to make sure that I got the right heading, and the Garmin actually allows me to make sure that the
It's
visual
so quiet up
references
here.
that I see
So
are
peaceful.
accurate with what's my radar shows. So that's all you really need. All these other tools, you know what I'm saying? Most people get distracted by them, but you do have some useful tools like your fuel gauges, your air, heat, defrost. All that stuff counts because you fly in certain areas. And let's say, for instance, you're your propellers start to freeze. You have defrost for that. If you don't know how to activate those defrosts, you're good as dead. You're gonna fly to the
Elizabeth?
ground.
Everything okay?
Elizabeth flying like a
Lisa,
princess.
thanks for checking in.
Princess.
Having a great time, and it's surely thanks to our pilot.
Yes, sir.
I'm happy for you. I'll let you two enjoy the moment.
So yeah, guys, this is a flight that is near my headquarters, which is in Missouri, or Missouri bordering
Relax,
Kansas.
Elizabeth.
500.
You're gripping the
or
seat
either
so
way
hard
you
that
look
you're
at
going
it,
to break your hand.
Kansas bordering Missouri, somewhere around there, and we're flying in those areas. So I think this is Olathe, fly to Olathe, and I think I left Overland Park on this flight, somewhere around there. And we're finally entering Olathe. So once we cross this line up here where these farmhouses are, I know that's all you guys see is farmhouses. That's pretty much it. That's all we got. The endless stretch of green
Remember, this
fields
spot
is
says,
so calming.
This is where you fell and messed up your new
Nature's
shoes.
canvas. Yeah, it is.
Mom was so mad at you.
I'm gonna remember that.
Good old times.
That was poetry. I like that comment. The endless stretch of green fields is so calming. Nature's canvas. You even had a pause there, bro. I can tell you enjoying yourself. Don't get out much. So what
Don't
we gotta
forget
do
to
here is
take
we gotta
pictures.
slow down. We gotta take our engine RPMs down, and we're gonna circle this area so she can take some pictures. She wants to take pictures of Olathe, Kansas. Who wants to take pictures of Olathe, Kansas in the sky? You want to fly right past Olathe, Kansas and go straight to Colorado, the Rockies. She tripping. But we'll do it. Look, she gonna pay me like $1,400 for this, so I'll fly her around Olathe.
People are looking up at us.
You're not in Kansas
Hey.
anymore. You're above it. Yeah,
Hey, it's shaking.
I know it's shaking because I don't know where you want me to turn around at. She just got me doing a 360 in the sky over boring ass Olathe. Until I hit the right speed and she ready to leave. So look, take as many pictures as you want, woman. That's all you're gonna get is cornfields and wheat fields, and that's probably a meth lab over there. I'm gonna let you guys see a little bit more of what I'm seeing. I'm gonna go into
What's with the turbulence?
the turbulence.
Should I be worried?
God damn, will they tell me where to go?
Stall. 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 Stall.
We ain't gonna fall though. I think I'm just gonna fly around Olathe, fly to Olathe, which I did, and then I'm gonna fly around this leg over here until she says she's ready to go home. This can't be right. I gotta hit that blue spot. We flew around a whole bunch of circles here in Olathe. My passenger is not satisfied. I'm ready to crash this plane now. Over. I think this little blue leg will give me the go to get home. Let's do it. Because it never said nothing about hitting a certain max altitude for her. You gotta pay extra for that. We're right where we're supposed to be on the GPS here. Alright, enough of that. So skip to where I need to be because I flew y'all guys around Olathe long enough here. The thing is, you can skip, but you miss out on bonuses. So now it's to take her home. So I missed out on probably about 200 credits, which ain't shit. It's better than crashing. Because that's what she was about to get. We was about to run out of fuel fucking around with that. We hit this leg and we turn right towards the south since this trip took us, it was a straight north shot from Olathe, Kansas to get to this point of Olathe where we are. But usually it would have been, it was more of a north east.
We're going too fast to appreciate it all.
Well, sorry. That's what you get when you flying with alien. You get speed. That's what you get. You don't get no slowdowns. We don't slow down for nobody. If you now since you said something, woman, I'm hitting
We're
the gas.
going too fast.
And she said it again.
I expected flying to be more like meditation.
We're going faster. She said she expected flying to be more like meditation. Who told you that?
I would have loved to see things from higher up. A little
And
disappointing.
now she want me to go higher, and now she's saying she's disappointed. You know what? I just can't wait until I drop you off. How about that?
We're going too fast to appreciate it all.
If we don't go fast, we crash. This is not a jet.
500.
They wanted me to stay below 87 knots. That's where I am now.
I think we're flying too low.
Now we're flying too
I can't
low.
appreciate the full
Oh my
range of the
God.
landscape.
And she shut up. Let me fly. You don't talk to pilots like this. Don't you know I can kill us both right now? You need to sit back and ride.
I would have loved to see things from higher up. A little disappointing.
She said she could love to see things from higher up.
Stall.
Oh, well, now we stalling. Cause your fat ass won't shut up.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
I
You
think
about
we're
to take
flying
us
too
both
low.
down.
Stall.
I can't appreciate the full range of the landscape.
Stall.
I can't keep us in the air for some reason, and you won't shut up.
Stall. Stall.
Oh, all right, we got this.
I think we're flying too low. I can't appreciate the
We
full
really
range
are
of the
flying
landscape.
too low. But I can't do nothing about that right now. I don't have any map references. I'm flying without ATC. And my mission right now, my sole mission is just to get us back to the ground safely. So I wish there was a way you can mute your passengers. Can you mute your passengers?
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
Mute. Oh my God, we're gonna mute.
I expected a lower, more detailed view of the landscape.
Now she wants to go lower. Oh my God. Did she realize I'm struggling trying to keep us in the air? If this plane don't stay above 87 knots,
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
yeah, I got this dissatisfied passenger. Didn't you sign up to go skydiving? I could have sworn you signed up to go skydiving.
We're going too fast. I expected flying to be more
You can
like
jump. You can go ahead and jump.
meditation.
Get the hell up out of here. Miss Daisy, I'm just trying to drive your ass to the stove.
We're going too fast to appreciate it all.
We reached our altitude of 2,000 feet. I'm trying to stay below 87 knots, and I flew around Olathe a little bit. It was hella boring.
We're going too fast. I expected flying to be more like meditation.
This customer ain't gonna pay me a dime when we get back. Watch. She's gonna give me like, this is like a $14,000 trip. She's probably gonna give me more.
We're
like
going too fast to appreciate it all.
4,000. So I promise you guys, after I get done with this career run, which I'm not making much money or experience or reputation on this career because she hates it. That's only because I didn't have any ATC guidance
I
assistance. But
expected
as you
flying
guys
to be
can
more
see,
like
the goal
meditation.
to the ATC, no ATC flying, was to just make sure that I get to point A and point B. That's it, right? And then I ain't trying to make this lady happy in the back. I'm just trying to make
We're
sure we
going
get
too
to
fast
where the
to
hell we trying to
appreciate
get.
it all.
You requested it. You guys requested that, so bear with me. Y'all said, can you fly without ATC? And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. So, and I described how to fly without ATC.
We're going too fast.
So,
I
here we
expected
are.
flying to be more like
I'm pretty sure
meditation.
I just lost half my followers because you wanted to fly without ATC. But this lady in the back is never flying again in her life.
We're going too fast. I expected flying to be more like meditation.
It's always someone out there trying to challenge you though, ain't it? Like you wasn't satisfied that someone was actually streaming a game that you liked, so you had to go throw in those little snowballs. Well, can you fly backwards?
I expected
Who the
a
hell
lower,
flies
more
backwards, bro?
detailed view of the landscape.
Who flies backwards? No one. So shut up. No one wants to see that either, because you won't be able to see any of the scenery. So stop asking me questions like that. Can you just enjoy the view?
I expected a lower, more detailed view of the landscape.
Trolls just say any fucking thing, don't they? Can you fly backwards? Have you ever flown backwards, my good friend? Ever? Have you ever seen anybody fly
Any
backwards?
chance of getting
that
a
wasn't,
wider
like,
view here?
A stuntman. So why would I do it for y'all? Yeah, that boy asked a stupid question. See, when you ask stupid questions, you get dogged out in the chat. Like, you ain't got no mic. I do.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
That boy asked me for 2 days in a row to do stupid shit. Why he talking? He asked me to fly backwards. And then he...
I expected a
I ain't
lower,
gonna dog
more
you too
detailed
hard,
view of
little
the
bro,
landscape.
because you probably like... probably like 8 or 9 years old. Even though you spell some of them words right. So, I'm just gonna leave it as that. I don't take dumb requests.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
But yesterday, I took a lot of requests. We flew to Alaska because they asked me, I think that was Echo SpikeX, asked me, and
I expected
Elise
a lower,
asked
more
me to
detailed
fly
view
over
of
the
the
sea.
landscape.
Echo SpikeX wanted me to fly over the mountain ranges, so I took y'all to Alaska yesterday, and we got both. And I flew a sea landable plane, and we landed in the sea.
I expected a lower, more
Any
detailed view of the
requests
landscape.
outside of flying backwards or flying with no ATC? Cause that's just boring. As y'all can see, we did both of those. I did a barrel roll yesterday.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
And for if anybody is wondering, I am not talking to myself. I'm currently multi-streaming, so I'm talking to you guys through what multi-stream allows me to do on, I use Streamlabs.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
But I also have Twitch enabled and TikTok on separate channels, so I'm talking to all of y'all. Somebody on the yeah, somebody
I expected a
on
lower,
multi-channel
more detailed
asked if
view
I
of the
could fly
landscape.
backwards. Why would I fly backwards, yo? Yeah, he probably was a kid. Man, it's taking forever to get here on 87 knots, yo. We flying like for days.
Any chance of getting a wider view here?
She talking her ass off in the back. Any chance you can get to where you're trying to get without crashing and burning? You keep on asking me any chance you can get a wider
I expected
view.
a lower, more detailed view of the landscape.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get you home. Now we're veering off. Yeah, we botched this mission.
I expected a lower,
So you know
more
what,
detailed
guys?
view of the landscape.
I'm not gonna have you guys endure this flight back. Somebody asked me to do this with no ATC, and as you can see, we are doing it, but it takes forever because I'm not trying to crash this plane with a passenger on board. The idea
We're going too fast.
is to take more direct trips for you guys to be entertained with. So we will go to the main menu. Thanks for checking out that career run, but that one actually sucked. We'll move on to something else. I need to make sure that this alright. This my taxi ribbons aren't showing up. I think something happened with botched loading that mission, so I'm gonna try another one. This one ain't gonna wanna load either, is it? So forget it. Anybody watching, do you guys have a suggestion? Do anybody want to see a certain place in particular? Drop it below. I'll be right back. I gotta take a potty break. I'll be right back. But if you guys want me to go to a specific location here on planet Earth, drop it down in the comments and I'll come back and fly you guys all around that location. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. So no comments. Anybody have any locations they want to visit? Any places they want to see in America, or you know, any other countries they want to travel to? I can take you there right now on the game. If you guys have any places you want to be, comment, drop it down there, write me something. I'm gonna type it up to you just in case some of you are hard of hearing. Any requests? Anybody want to go anywhere? If not, I'm gonna go fly over Las Vegas at nighttime. If you guys don't say anything, we can go to Las Vegas. Fly over to Vegas Strip at night. Alright, let's do that. Free flight to Vegas. Nighttime, baby. Vegas. It is. We'll start at the end of Vegas and we'll work our way northbound, so you guys will get to see the entire Las Vegas Strip. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah. So we'll fly the Las Vegas Strip. I just set up coordination, leg points here, and we're gonna fly it in one of my favorite planes. Cub Crafter. This one's not the Tail Dragger though. I'm gonna configure it. I think we have different configurations for the Cub Crafter, don't we? No, that was aerial advertisement. We're just gonna do the default Cub Crafter. Save it. Alright. Let's do a night Vegas Strip flight here. Custom time. What about 9 o'clock at night? Start this flight, baby. Let's fly over Vegas at nighttime. Let's see those lights. Well, I can't see nothing. All right, there we go. A little brighter. So I can take off straight from here. flying over Vegas Strip, guys. Flying too high. Plenty of lights out here in Vegas. There we go. They're headed to the Strip, baby. You can see it up ahead. It's getting brighter. Beautiful area. I don't know if I've never been to Vegas in my real life. I don't know if I actually want to go there. But I heard there's plenty of things for people like me to do who don't enjoy gambling. I don't enjoy losing money. I do enjoy a good show, so I might go for a show. And you know, just a sightsee. It's an actual desert, so you know, I like places like that. Anyway, we're headed to the Las Vegas Strip, guys. You can see the lights coming up ahead of us. It's the lights are changing. They're becoming more RGB. That strip up there is incredible. A lot of stuff up there below. So once again, guys, any requests after we fly through Vegas at night? Anybody want to see anything? Mount Rushmore? Any monuments? Statue of Liberty? The Leaning Tower? Anybody want to see anything? Oh well, I'll continue on with my sightseeing then. Drop a comment below though if you guys come up with anything you want to see. I can even fly to Africa. I flew to Egypt not what was it, the day before yesterday or something like that. And it was beautiful out there. The pyramids. Man, this game has a grand way of being able to detail the real world map here. It's like this game has the scale ability to allow you to land the plane and get out the plane and still look at things. Isn't that dope? So for all of us broke travelers, for everybody who can't afford it, you know what I mean? If you can afford $40 to $100, you can buy this game and you can sit at home at your computer and travel all you want. You can be like me. That's Vegas over there to the left. Look, oh, you can even see the light in the sky from that pyramid building. I don't know what that's called. I don't know which casino that is because, like I said earlier, I don't gamble. But the one that is shaped like a pyramid, it has a light shooting from the top of it. Boy, you can see it from here. You can see all the buildings from here, right? That's beautiful. Yo, we're in Vegas, baby. We're not here to lose any money though. We're just here to see. I'm gonna get down lower, fly through the town. Look at that. You can even see the Ferris wheel from here. Oh my God. That is very detailed. I'll zoom in for you. You can actually see the Ferris wheel from here. Yeah, that was the airport. That's the Vegas airport. And you can see a lot of the buildings, the GNC. Oh, you can see them all. Man, is that not Vegas? Is that enough Vegas for you? Look at the Ferris wheel. It's over there too. And it's lit up just like it should be. Awesome. That's shit's beautiful. All the hotels the way they should be and where they should be. Yeah, so I enjoyed flying over Vegas in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, but now, oh my God, I feel like this is real. The plane reacts the way you want it to when you're in these areas. I'm not just drifting over these areas super fast. I'm able to take my bush plane and fly over these areas just the way it was intended. This is better. So anybody who's been playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and you guys are skeptical about if this game is for you, yo, go out there and purchase this, man. This game is gonna give you all you want in Microsoft 2020 and more. Vegas. City of Lights. And they go crazy with lights. They went crazy. You can see lights from everywhere in Vegas. Oh my God. There's like 4 major airports surrounding Vegas. Probably more than that. I'm just going off of what I can see. So we have finally reached our location, which is directly over the Vegas Strip, and I'm going to travel this strip. I'm going to descend as you guys lower to the building so you can see them in detail. Fly past these hotels real quick. I'm talking about speed and flaps. So you guys can get a clear picture of what's going on. This is Vegas, baby. You're flying down the Vegas Strip. Next to some of the most known and familiar hotels and locations. Vegas. There's the Caesar's Palace. We just flew past the Caesar's Palace. We're flying through the city of Vegas down Vegas' Strip, its famous strip. There's a helicopter right there. We passed it. We just passed the helicopter. Look at these famous hotels, guys. Look at this. The Grand. Boom! We just crashed. I don't pay attention to this fail. So yeah, that was a fail. While I was paying attention. Yeah, I had to own that one up. We just flew into the casino next to the Grand. So we ain't gonna do this one again. Not right now. But that was awesome, wasn't it? Didn't you guys get to see a nice part of Vegas before I blew it and ran into a building? My crash is disabled, so it would have normally just blanked out on us. You can't really crash in this game. You can pick up damage, but you can't blow up. All right, guys. I'm Alien Da Vinci. I'm sorry you guys just had to witness that, but that's what happens when you've been flying over, an hour and a half, and you're doing some sightseeing and stuff like that. We've been playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I'm in the 9th Matrix. So if you guys have checked me out and are interested in any more flights, drop comments. Let me know where you guys want to see in the world. Any other places other than what I've done so far. I've taken you guys to Alaska. I've taken you to Egypt. And just now we just visited Las Vegas Strip at night. We'll do this one again. I'm pretty sure that Microsoft will have some mods, or if Microsoft doesn't, there'll be some third-party mods that you can download to make some of these areas and locations a lot better than what they look like so far. But I'm not dissatisfied by what I've seen so far. I appreciate the effort that this game has given us. They've allowed it to be able to be played like a real simulator. This game takes you everywhere you want to go. So, Alien Da Vinci, I'm in the 9th Matrix. I'll talk to you guys on my next live stream. I appreciate everyone who watched and tuned in. If you haven't already, please follow me or subscribe if you're on YouTube, and check me out on my next live stream, guys. I'm here for you. So if you guys want to see something else, just let me know down below. Talk to you later.